Welcome to Module 3 of our course. Module 3 deals with looking at the operation of schools. In Module 2 we looked at how the different items affect our teaching, our teachers. This unit we're going to be looking at how the schools are operated. We'll be primarily looking at 2 or 3 different areas. The first area we're going to be looking at is the role of federal and state and local governments in our schools. Schools are pretty much governed locally by the local school district, LDS as they call it. That and the state government deals with curriculum issues, hiring, firing issues, those type of issues. But there's also a role for federal government in our school system. We'll be looking at how these 3 different agencies play together to form our schools and give us our policies and our rules and regulations for operating schools. Tied into this is going to be the second topic we'll be looking at, and that is finance of schools. How do we go about financing schools? Where does the money come from? Where does the money go? Third thing we'll be looking at is the current controversies about these 2 issues. How much control should the federal government have? How much control should the local government have? Who should provide the financing of schools? How do we go about dealing with poor school districts and rich school districts? These are controversies that will be looked at in the third part of this module. Next we'll move on to the legal and ethical aspects of teaching of schools as well as teaching. There are certain things we can do legally, there are certain things we can't do legally. We'll be looking at some of these different aspects and tie this back into our ethical standards that we talked about in the previous module. Finally, we'll end up this module looking at the teacher's rights and responsibilities. You have certain professional rights that you are expected to adhere to. You have many responsibilities that you're expected to do as part of being a teacher in a school system. So we'll be looking at this in module number 3. Might mention that if you have, it is fall break. I'll be looking at monitoring the discussion board. If you have any questions that you need answered, I'll try to answer it as quickly and possibly as I can. We will see you on the other side of the break. Good luck with module number 3.